So I'm joined by the Senior Director of Marketing from Mobileum, Srinivas. Nice to see you. Now, Romeware recently rebranded as Mobileum. Tell us a little bit about why that happened and what prompted you to do that.
Well, Romeware as a company has been around for about 14 years, and in those 14 years we've been the #1 roaming solutions company. We're very widely installed around the world, 170 countries, 615 operators, and working closely with mobile operators and mobile operator data, we felt that we are best positioned to pivot into a telco analytics role and relationship with operators. And that's one of the primary reasons why we repositioned ourselves as a telco analytics company and adopted the new brand identity as Mobileum.
Okay, so you mentioned also the telco analytics market. Give us your sort of overall view about where that is currently.
Yeah, I think telcos, we believe, own the most critical data about subscribers, but only 1% of the data that they have, they actually use to make a difference to their own business and also to subscriber experience. So telcos are one of the early adapters of analytics, and we see this market growing at a 30 to 40% year-on-year rate. And we believe we are very strongly positioned to help telcos use analytics to their benefit.
Okay. Many other vendors, you're very much sort of interested in this area. What about some of your specific offerings that you've got for operators in this field?
Well, we've got three primary offerings. The first one is what we call as traveler analytics. So with this, we help the operator become or be placed at the center of a travel experience of a subscriber. And we solve very critical problems such as silent roamer analytics. We're able to predict travel. We can even predict that a person is supposed to travel or going to travel to a particular location with a certain probability. This is very unique, not being done anywhere by anyone else. The second offering what we have is customer experience management, where we help operators manage the subscriber experience both in the home network as well as when he or she travels abroad. So we bring in our historical experience as a roaming company and also our newfound focus in the local space together in CM. The third aspect is data monetization. It is a new area which is building up in analytics, and we help operators monetize the data that they have on their subscribers. So it helps them earn a new revenue source, and it also helps subscribers get targeted advertising and targeted offers that might be relevant to them.
Okay, so you mentioned a couple of things there that kind of sort of differentiate yourself from the competitors. What's your real sort of USP, do you feel?
Well, I think the biggest USP that we have that I don't think any other vendor in this space has is that we have solid relationships with operators, over 600 of them around the world. We are already installed in the operator networks. We have access to volume and variety of data, and a lot of these advantages are going to be very hard for competitors to replicate. So I think in a nutshell, these are some of the advantages we have.
So you said you've also got them already deployed at some of the operators. What kind of feedback have you had from them so far?
The feedback has been extremely positive, and of course there are early adapters who have already jumped in and started implementing our solutions, but we have a very strong pipeline of customers, many of whom we are doing proof of concepts for, some of them for whom we're already deploying, and the future looks quite positive for telco analytics and for Mobileum.
Okay, so Srinivas, thank you very much.
Thanks a lot.